Welcome to Canva Tutorials by Like It or Not. This lesson focuses on brand kits. Now, I know that you're thinking brand kits are a Canva Pro feature, but we are going to create a faux brand kit on my Canva free account. And then we'll set up my brand kit on my Canva Pro account. As always, every expert was once a beginner. So let's get started. Brand Kit is specifically a Canva Pro feature. You're going to notice that I've got Brand Kit right here to where I can add brand logos, brand colors, and brand fonts. I can even upload a font if I want. We're going to go through this later, but first, let's create our own personal brand kit for free. In the free account, you're going to see brand kit here, and you see upgrade. It won't let you update brand logos. It gives you 3 brand colors you can choose. And if I click add a font, I don't. Yep. So how do you do that then? What do you do? How do you create a brand kit? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is take a snip of this. And on Windows computer to snip, I do Shift Windows S. I'm not sure how you snip on a Mac, but basically just get a screenshot. And I'm just going to create a design. And it really doesn't matter what size your design is. I'm just going to make it Instagram size. Now I'm going to Control V or Command V that screenshot and look at what we have. Brand logo. Now I don't have a brand logo, so to speak, but we're going to pretend like this is my logo because it's currently my profile picture on my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to set it up here in the corner. Now it talks about brand colors. Let's look at this and see what we have. Let's see if I can remember. 00C 4cc. Let me type some text. Oh, look. It gives it to me, 00C 4cc. There it is. All right. That's going to give me one text. I created 3 text boxes with 3 different colors. My brand colors are in here. They're not how I want them, but basically what I was wanting was just to get the colors up in document colors. And I might tweak them a little bit, but here's what you're going to do. Before we move on to the next step, be sure to check out the playlist information in the description. And while you're there, you can check out the timestamp chapters so you can click on them to rewatch the portions you need to see again. Grids. You know I love them. Let's say that you decide you want 5 brand colors. So you're going to go and grab a grid with 5 lines. Here it is. Now what I'm going to do is click on the left grid and click my main color. And then I'm going to click on a secondary color. And then I'm going to click on my third color, which I'm not sure what I think about. Oh, look, here it gives me the color from my picture. So there we go. That's what I want, is that color. And then I'm gonna get the white and that. Let's see what the difference is. Okay, it is a little variable there. So I'm gonna choose that one instead. But there we go. And then I'm going to shrink it. And I just grab the little line and I'm going to shrink it. And this gives me all of the brand colors that I used in my logo in one spot. And so when I click on this design, when I click on the colors, it's going to give me all of the document colors. Now, let me go ahead and get rid of these text. Because when I get rid of the text, it should get rid of colors that I don't want. It does. So, brand colors right here. You can even add 3 of them to your brand colors kit. Brand fonts. Add a heading, add a subtitle, add a body type. Let's do that. Go to text, add a heading, add a subtitle, add a body style. I know that one of my favorite fonts to use is Bernoru. But if there's a size that you like, say I like using 101 a lot. And this is where using a bigger palette works better because that 101 isn't going to fit on this tiny screen. And if I'd used YouTube size, I would be able to size it exactly how I want if I'm using the free account. Now, add a sub. So let's stick with the Bernoru and do Bernoru condensed. Do I want to keep it with that style? Actually, I'm just going to leave it the same as the first one. So that way my subheading looks a little different, but my first one looks the same. I'm just going to go ahead and align everything to the left up here on the left-hand panel and then highlight everything, position everything to the left. This also. Now, I have my heading, subheading, a little bit of body. There's my brand kit. It's simple. And what I'm going to do so that you can see the white is add a color in the background. The point is, you can create a brand kit of your own with this. And then you can take this and copy things to other projects like we discussed in the first video. Copy and paste. If you want, and there's an effect you really like to use, you can go ahead and add that as well. And so I can go ahead and just create these things that are kind of, let's see, main font. But then I've got some things that I can copy and paste into a different project. Here we go. Select them all. I'm not going to select this one because I don't need it, but I selected 1, 2, 3, 4 items. Copy. Control copy, command copy. Let's create another new design. Let's just choose that. No, that's not really what I wanted to choose. Let's choose that. Now, Control V. And it copies it right into my project. Now, my brand colors are there for me in the document colors and I can reuse them. That's how you can get a brand kit for free. Try it out. If you're a Canva free user, it's a game changer. And then I can use this to get my main background. Create a new page, bring your brand kit information to it, and then you can start working on your design. Did you know that subscribing to this channel is 100% free? You can even do that right now. Go ahead. I'll wait. What if you change your mind about your brand kit and you want something else? Well, simple. Duplicate your page. And then let's say that you decide you want beach. Oh, these are perfect. And then add them to your grids. Very easily, you can create your own brand kit with that. If you're trying to match a color, this is just a little bonus tip. Here we go. Let's see. Let's say that this is your picture. You're going to try to match this picture with your colors. Now, it gives me photo colors here. So I can change it to this. Summer. Effects. Okay, there it is. So we can get rid of this. Replace background. And now that's how you can use your brand kit for your design. Let's move back to our Pro account now so that I can do my own brand kit. Chatting live is a benefit of catching a premiere live. Set your reminders for those premieres so you are notified on your mobile device for 30 minutes prior to and right at the beginning of a brand new video. Brand kit. Add and discover palettes. Is it just, it's making I think it's making recommendations based on my photo. It is. Did you see that? It made recommendations based on my brand logo. I didn't have to find the pictures. I think that's exactly what it did. That's crazy. Brand font. Add a heading style. Choose a heading. Now, I love Berneru, and it's typically a lot bigger than that. It's typically like 101. Berneru condensed. Let's just make it bigger, 50, and we'll just do the same thing. Berneru, we're gonna make it 24. Let me open up a project and see what my projects have been, because I don't think they've been Berneru. I think there's something else. Prompt black, actually. To prompt black. All right. I'm going to go back and look at one more thing because I used to use a different font a lot. And I just want to check to see. Oh, I know what I'll put in. I'm going to put in Nor'Wester. And that's going to help me. I think it's going. Now let's see if it works. Custom size. Let's create this. Now, if I click the T on my keyboard, it does show me Nor'Wester. That's what it brings up. It's going to bring up your little body of text. So maybe what I want to do is switch it. We're going to change this to prompt black. And then we're going to change this to Berneru to prompt black. No, Nor'Wester. That way I've got it in my brand kit. Let's see. It still does Nor'Wester. I wonder if it's because I was already in that program. Let's close it out. Custom size. Let's do the same thing and see if it changes this time. Prompt black. So yes, your T does the little body of text. And it's automatically going to do it the size, I believe. Let's see. If I wanted to, the little body of text, I could change to 101. It's bigger. It's going to help me with my keyboard shortcut. I think that's a bonus. And then the subheading, I will be Nor'Wester. So even though I'm doing it backwards than what it wants, but that's just because for me, I use the keyboard shortcut so much that it's going to be easier for me. Remember to join the Facebook group for Canva creators. The link is in the description, and there is also a hyperlink in the YouTube banner as well. Let's look at our brand kit in action. All right, T. There's my prompt black. Let's go to text, and you're going to see add a heading, which is backwards than what it should be. And it does it in exactly what I want. And I probably still have to alter some things, but I rarely go in that way. Like 99% of the time I do that. And that's the font I'm going to want for most of my projects. And then in the recently used, typically, oh, look, here, brand fonts, and it gives it to me at the top as well. What about colors? I heard you ask about colors. Where are they? So click here, and then it gives me my brand kit, my basic colors. That was very simple. Brand kit on the home page, and I can choose as many colors as I want, actually. So let me change this to white, and then is that all black? No, it's not. So let me change that to black. Wait, no, that one's white. That one's black. So I can keep adding colors to my basic colors. That is awesome. That's awesome. Let's go back to home and clean things up, because look, I've got these new projects that I don't need. Move to trash, move to trash, move to trash. All right, what did you think about the brand kit? Both how you can create your own brand kit with the free version, and how you can create your brand kit with Canva Pro. You could even do one of these with your Canva Pro account with all of that information as well, so that you can do a lot of copy and pasting for your style. And to be honest, that's exactly what I do a lot of. Comment any questions that you have, and please share this video with others that need to know how to create their brand kit for free, and those that aren't using their Canva Pro account to the best of their ability by creating a brand kit. Check out these recommendations next. Next time, we'll have our second lesson in the background series, so be sure to turn on your notification for that one. See you next time. Bye.